Happy Tuesday, everyone. It's Michelle, and welcome to A Day in the Life with me. Today's video, of course, it's Tuesday, so it's going to be the wheel, and this is the first installment in the month of March. So we've got a new base. I'm going to go through really quickly what I'm using as my base for the month of March, and then we will get into the video. So for the entire month of March, I am going to be using the products that I got from the Dollar Tree, as far as like the facial toner. And this is all from Bolero. The facial mist. This is all going to be watermelon because y'all know how much I love watermelon. Only problem is it doesn't actually smell like watermelon. I almost said taste. I did get one sheet mask, which I'll do sometime in March. And then I got some bath salts, which I'm going to use to give myself a pedicure. And then the facial wipes. There's 30 in here, so I should probably get through this one in this month. So that is the stuff from the Dollar Tree. The rest of it will be in my handy dandy little thing. So first will be the moisturizer, and it is the Hydra Soother Balancing Radiance Cream from Duft and Doft. I painted my nails, but then I did dishes, so, you know, it's like pointless. Then the primer is going to be from First Aid Beauty, the Pores Be Gone Matte Primer. Then for foundation, I'm using my Revlon Color Stay in Porcelain. As you can tell, like, it's getting a lot of use. This one has become a little thinner, so I'm having to shake it up more, but I'm going to see if I can possibly get through this whole thing this month. And then for concealer, I am using the e.l.f. concealer and highlighter, so concealer part and highlighter part. Then for bronzer, blush, and probably more highlight, I'm using the Profusion Studio Contour Palette. It has bronzers and highlighters. And then I'm using the Shaina B Miami Blush and Highlight Palette. And there's the colors. My eye primer for this month will be, where did it go? Oh, here it is. The Pretty Vulgar eye primer. And I believe this is just, yeah, there's no shade on it. It's just, I don't know, that shade. And then for the days where my foundation still feels a little tacky, I will use the Ciate London Watermelon Burst. See a theme going on here? And then mascara for this month will be the Kevyn the Expert Mascara, which I haven't put on yet, but, you know. Let's check out what the wheel has chosen for me to use this week. That's right. The wheel chose the Bailey Sarian palette. Venice Fling, this is in collaboration with Estate. There is a nice large mirror there. And then here are the palettes. This was an Ipsy. I don't remember what month it was, but this was an Ipsy palette. So, doesn't look like I'll be able to get 4 different eye looks because there's 369 shadows. But I'll try. I will do my darndest. It looks like there are, oh gosh, there's way more. There's only 4 mattes. And then there are 1, 2. I'm going to swatch them on my arm and I'll come back. So here are the swatches. So this top one right here is called Soul. Next is Bonfire. Then Rose Tattoo. Tan lines you can't really see, but it's right there. And then Ocean Avenue is next to it. Toasty. And then the bottom row starts with the purple. Roller Skates, Puppy Love, and is Venice Fling. So as you can see, there are 1, 2, 3. There's more like 5 like shimmery type shades. But I'm going to give it a try. Okay, so I am going to pull you guys in a little more. Pay no attention to the eyebrows. I am going to start okay, so I've got you zoomed in. Pay no attention to the eyebrows. I'm going to start with a chisel shadow brush. This is just stained. And I am going to start with Bonfire, and I'll put the pan over here. Sorry about the shaking. And I'm just going to pat here on the outer corner. And as you can see, there is no fallout here. Cleaning it off, and I'm going to go in with Ocean Avenue. And I'm going to put this in the inner corner here. I have something in this eye and it's driving me nuts. Okay, now there is a little bit of fallout, but I think it's from the shimmer. Anybody else notice last week and this week, orange has been the theme? Okay, and then I'm going to go in with my finger. And just put a little bit more on. Okay. So that's going to be it for that eye. I just used those two colors. Okay, so for this eye, I am going to go in with Rose Tattoo. And I'm going to put that all over the lid. Okay, and then I'm going to take Soul, just on my finger, and I'm going to put that in the center. I'm going to take this brush, and I'm going to go in with Venice Fling, and I'm going to run it underneath both eyes. Okay, everybody, so here are the finished eye looks. This one, I just used, well, I guess I used 3 shades because I used the black for underneath. So for this eye, I used Bonfire and Ocean Avenue, which I will have them right here. And then for the liner, I used Vegas Fling. I did that on both eyes. This eye is Rose Tattoo with Soul in the center. And then again, Vegas Fling under eyes. My mascara is my Project Pan for the month of March, which is the Kevyn Aucion, what is that? The Expert Mascara. This is more of a dry formula. I really like the wand on this one. For those of you who have not seen it, oops. It's got like a curved wand. I like this one. My favorite is still the Pixie by Petra because it has the thin one for the lower and then a different one for the upper lashes. Then on my lips, I wasn't happy with the way this Dose of Color Sweet and Sassy looked on my lips. It was literally that orange. So I went in with the Fully Fire Here to Slay, the bright red, and just put a little bit of that in there just to mix them up. And I think I like the lip. I actually like both eyes. My favorite is probably leaning towards this one, but I still like them both. So if you like this sort of video and you're enjoying the wheel, please subscribe if you haven't already, or double check to make sure that that subscribe button is gray and not red. Ring that notification bell so you're notified every time I upload a video, and leave me a comment or a like and a comment. If you don't mind sharing me out to your friends and family or on your social media, that will help me out as well. And then the only thing left is to remember, be kind to one another and know that you are loved, you are appreciated, you are important. Bye guys.